Hey boys, welcome back to some more South Sydney Rabbitohs 2020 career, and we are on top of the ladder coming into round 10 of the season. Going to be taking on the West Tigers. So yeah, we've honestly been in great form. We're looking the goods. No real hiccups either throughout the season. I think we might. I know Origin time is going to be coming up, and I think our team is going to be pretty heavily affected. Because you would expect Murray, Cook, Mitchell probably, Roberts potentially, Cody Walker might get picked. So there's going to be quite a few. Dane Gagai. We're gonna be potentially pretty short. So we definitely wanted to get a decent head start on the competition while we have all our players fit and raring to go. But all we have to just worry about here and now. No point worrying about the future just yet. But we get first crack of the footy here, and Junior Totola. He's been outstanding. Gets a beautiful ball back to Jaden Sewer onto Damien Cook. Pin the ears back. Sonny breaks through one tackler. Somehow gets held up and then throws a beautiful offload to Braden Burns. And once again, it's set up by the absolute beast in Junior Totola. It was great work by Jaden Sewer as well. He got into the backfield, didn't panic, just looked for the speedster and Cook. I thought Cook was gonna just get there himself. I thought he was going to burn away, but the Tigers, it was the first set of 6, so they should have been pretty fresh, and they were able to round him up, and then a beautiful offload. Braden Burns scores the first try, and not looking good for the poor old Tigers here. Also, I didn't realise, but I realised when I was playing, but the jerseys are incredibly similar. We're obviously using our Indigenous ones, and I guess the Tigers didn't have Indigenous jerseys, or I just forgot to select them, and they look very, very similar. At least from a distance, it's very tough to differentiate between them. As Elijah Taylor on the wing here, he's going to bury his way over for a try. Dane Gagai made an initial good stop, and then he was just able to drive and pump the legs forward and score the Tigers' first try. So, our try was not a lucky try, but, scoring a try off the first set of 6, just going straight through pretty much 100 meters, that's fine. It got evaporated pretty quickly, but we can get into the arm wrestle as Moses Mbai sees a little gap and goes straight through. But this will wake us up a bit, because scoring a try that easily in the first set of 6 might put a bit of a false dilemma in, as Latrell Mitchell gets absolutely whacked right there by, I think, Russell Packer put the shot on. I don't know why I said false dilemma either. That doesn't really make any sense. It's Cody Walker. What a bit of play that was. Through the dummy, went through, got it back to that boy again, to Tola. Tries to find support on his right, but he gets knocked down, and this time it actually does get ruled a knock on. I don't really know what dictates when they call those or not. Maybe it is like the game does get it correct every time, and a lot of times when you think it should be a knock on, it actually does come off like the chest or something. Maybe that is why it happens, but it always seems random. I guess you don't really have the zoom in to see. As great defense there. James Roberts gets in the face of, who was that? Corey Thompson just pushes him over the sideline after we threw a silly intercept on the previous play. But yeah, we're looking good. We're just probably being a little bit too flustered at the moment. Not flustered, but just trying to score these miracle Hail Mary tries. We just got to play a little bit smarter. We're looking solid. As a kick here from Walker, and that Junior Totola gets above the pack, gets the charge down. Latrell Mitchell puts in a shocking kick, and then Damien Cook, jogging on the spot, is going to scoop it up and score another try. That was ad-lib at its best. And Junior Totola, dude, what has happened? He is an underrated forward in the NRL. He is very, very good, but on this game, he's incredibly strong. He just gets above the pack, bats it down, and secures a try. A booming kick from Cody Walker here. Great kick downfield. Unfortunately, not going to be a 40-20, but James Roberts again. The kick chase, the kick pressure, throws Mbai into touch. That's that's football at its best. A good kick downfield, an even better kick chase, and you know that's when you know the boys are playing for each other when they chase through a kick like that. As Johnston tries to get Roberts involved with the footy. He's been a very defensive player in this match, but love to get him involved in a little bit of attacking plays. Pass out wide, they're looking to tap it on, but it just gets knocked by a bit of pressure from the Tigers, and they are going to survive that little scare before the break, as Mbai now goes straight through, gets the offload back to Zane Musgrove, the ex-Rabbitoh actually. Pretty good player in his day. Obviously had his off-field issues that I think just recently he got thrown out of court, so I don't even know if you should say he's a bad boy, because I don't know the details, but from like the headline and the little bit I saw, it looked like his charges got dropped, potentially. I don't know. I'm not going to go into that too much. I didn't look at it enough to make a good judgment. It's right here. Beautiful ball. Latrell Mitchell getting involved, and he is going to pin the ears back and score in the corner. I was thinking about taking on Mbai, but just outpaced him. Could have maybe just ran over the top of him, but just had the room to move, just score the try. It was a great ball. It was great movement onto Latrell, one-on-one, and you know, already half in a gap. It's like impossible to stop him. You know, we haven't been able to use Latrell that much in attack. It's been a bit like real life. He's been a bit, he's gone missing at times, but when we have got to get him involved, he's looked very, very dangerous. As who was this? Chris Lawrence is going to score a very similar try to their first try and just burrow his way over. Again, I mean, just turning over possession in a terrible spot just gave the Tigers a sniff, and I don't know why Russell Packer is kicking goals, but he does nail this one. So 18 points to 10. They're still within a chance for sure. There's a great ball there. Russell Packer involved in everything. Great ball again. It was a Joey Leilua. If you could have just got that little left hand offload to Corey, who was that on the wing? Corey Thompson or Nofaluma it is. As a great kick. The Tigers are steaming home in this game. Jacob Little, one of the most unlucky players in the game. Potentially, you know, without this COVID-19 stuff, he could have had like a breakout year, but again, he did an injury in pre-season or at the end of last season, he had a serious injury. But yeah, Jacob Little, he's been on the radar for quite a while, but that was a great try from the Tigers. Beautiful play. That was slick hands. That was a couple of change of directions. We got Latrell back on the angle, and then, you know, the threat of Latrell, James Roberts went back on the angle, just drew him in a little bit, and then just a simple draw and pass. Alex Johnston in the corner, untouched. So the Tigers, they were coming back strongly, but that try right there might just snuff them out of this match. 24-16, but again, we give them a chance to go on the attack. It's been a game like that. It's just all out attack. Both teams are turning over possession in their own half, and the other team is making them pay. So thankfully, we've just been a little bit better in attack and probably defense. But the Tigers, they're not completely out of it. As the kick goes up here, Alex Johnston makes a good grab and snuffs out a dangerous threat. But yeah, we definitely need to tighten up. I mean, the defense not too shoddy, honestly. Not too bad, the defensive effort, but just too many errors in our danger zone has led to this. As Georgie knows, Liam Knight straight through. I had Damien Cook on the right. All we had to do was give it to him. He would have scored, but held onto the footy, which, again, probably not a bad idea. But if we could have got that pass just perfectly to Cook, he was away under the post. But a couple of minutes left in the game. It's all but done. As a beautiful little wrap around there. That was silky play. We do turn over possession, but that was very, very nice. I think it was Alex Johnston wrapping around or Gagai. I keep forgetting who's on. I keep freaking forgetting who's on whose side, dude. But it looks like this will be the final play of the game. Spreading it wide, nice little offload there. But Josh Reynolds does get taken down, and not a comfortable win, but a win nonetheless, 24-16. Hopefully, guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.